It was Earth Hour over the weekend, and I spent so much time turning off all of my lights.
It's time to say no to biased media. The Fox Nation, finally a place to call home.
And this is just the beginning.
The government is full of vampires. There they are, gang.
They are perfect to destroy this. They are perfect, perfectly timed, perfectly programmed, perfectly educated to destroy capitalism, and that's their expertise. And they're in the process of doing it. And while they're doing it, they're making you think it's a good thing. Because you now hate the CEOs, and you hate the executives, and you hate these bonuses. While all this other rigmarole is going on, that is really damaging.
The administration is on a mission to hijack capitalism in favor of collectivism.
A socialist revolution.
If that is not socialism, I don't know what is.
And it's the road to fascism.
Socialism, fascism.
Liberal fascism, corporatism, socialism, fascism.
This is Mussolini on the Potomac.
Disturbingly similar to what we witnessed in Italy in the 1930s.
And I think Americans tonight should be frightened.
Hi, I'm Bill O'Reilly. Thanks for watching us tonight. Is President Obama selling out America? That is the subject of this evening's Talking Points memo. The president can...
Obama's objective is the budget away for the government to completely control our lives. And could it destroy us? Karl Rove on the president's new plans tonight on Hannity.
I have to tell you that they're not marching us that direction. They're marching us to a brand of non-violent fascism. Or to put it another way, they're marching us towards 1984. Big Brother, he's watching. They're controlling. They're telling you how to run your business. Huda.
I'm sorry. I just love my country, and I fear for it.
And I got nothing.
Of course he is. He's a fascist. I know that you don't want to hear this, but the man is a neo-Marxist fascist dictator in the making. He is not using his fascism yet because he doesn't have enough power to wield the fascist instruments of power. But he is aggrandizing enough power to become a very dangerous president. And you must understand this is an important story.
They want to nationalize just about everything.
They enjoy apologizing for America.
He's on an apologizing for America tour.
Barack Obama is the most polarizing president that we've had.
But I would think that most independent-minded people would understand what this man is all about. That this man does not love this country.
How dangerous is this road we're now on? Dangerous, and it's looking dangerous. A very dangerous week for this country.
I think it's Barack Obama's fault. It's his rhetoric and it's his supporters.
It's rhetoric which is causing people to use Nazi imagery.
I feel like President Obama is just saying, you know what? I've got that $3.5 trillion budget that we're doing. President Obama, why don't you just set us on fire?
President Obama and a royal uproar. Did he bow to the king of Saudi Arabia?
Obama's controversial bow.
Obama bends at the waist.
Was it inappropriate?
It sent a message that Islam is superior to any other master or king or president in the world.
Watch how low he is. He's below his shoulder.
And around Ohio, the number is 666,000. 666, the mark of the beast. The great majority, of course, are registered by Acorn, the mark of the beast. And who is the beast? Who gave Acorn $800,000 as part of this criminal conspiracy? Who was the lawyer for Acorn? Who conducted Acorn seminars to tell Acorn employees and others how to cheat the system? Barack Hussein Obama. I may declare him to be the beast. 666. It could be the end of all days.
Zanesville, Ohio. I'd say this is one angry guy. He's a bad guy. He's one angry guy. His wife is angry as well. Everybody around him is in full rage. Although they're probably happy now to see and sit around what's happening. This guy is a gutless wonder. He is seeking as much chaos and depression among average Americans as he can get.
My fellow Americans, you have elected to the White House a total bleeping dummy who clearly is more sympathetic with the long-term goals of world communism and, let's be blunt about it, Muslim terrorists than with any legitimate American goals. Not yesterday. The story came out. These five
died dead. For this Friday of a quasi-revolutionary Patty Hearst wannabe, we had a baby with this African just to piss her parents off. Cannot go there. show these guys respect. Just a mere fact, respect.
I'm glad you said what you said. I agree with every word you just said. I agree with every word you just said. I hope everyone heard it. This man is a psychological mess, and he is acting out his internal demons on the world stage.
A fist bump, a pound, a terrorist fist jab. The gesture everyone seems to interpret differently. We'll show you some interesting body communication and find out what it really says. First, the President of America chest bumps an Air Force grad. Next, Michelle and Barack Obama. Fist bump or fist pound. People call it all sorts of things. But what happened to the old pat on the back?
I mean, he could be the luckiest man in the world.
Why are you calling him a racist?
Because what was the topic we were supposed to be talking about in this segment, Sean? My column this week, I'm the only person in America who has read Obama's autobiography.
Yeah, as a matter of fact,
he has a racial hair trigger, complete loon. All he talks about is constantly being offended. And Mr. Unity attacks Sean Hannity.
And, you know, what they're doing right now is destroying this country. Everyone that I know of, at least, is very angry about it and very upset. We want this guy out. We want him to impeach.
Well, what I don't like is that this guy is doing this by executive order, one after the other, and the American people are sitting like a bunch of schmucks watching a dictatorship emerge in front of their eyes.
Right. And you know what?
And I think it is time to start talking about impeachment. Somebody's got to get this guy under control. He's out of control.
Absolutely.
Thank you for the call.